We've hit Ephesians 3, and today we're going to look at Ephesians 3, 6 and 7. Let's go. That the Gentiles should be fellow heirs and of the same body and partakers of his promise in Christ by the gospel, whereof I was made a minister according to the gift of the grace of God given unto me by the effectual working of his power. Wow. Let's see where we go. Let's go and look at the Greek. Whereof I was made, go to 6. That the Gentiles, and that word Gentiles is the word ethnos, people from other nationalities other than the Jews, should be fellow heirs. Now, this is a big word, and it's the word, I want to say this properly, sunkleironomos, and it means fellow heirs, joint heirs, heirs together, a shared heirship, and of the same body, and partakers, and that word partakers is the word sometikos, and it means partaker, it means to share, to be a joint partaker, to be a participant and a partaker with somebody else. Fellow heirs, same body, that word body I think is dear, yeah, same, it's the same, be the same, the body, but just be the same, and partakers of his promise, and that's the word epengalia. And that we learnt the other week is an annunciation, a promise, a thing proposed, can be a blessing in Christ by the gospel. And that word gospel is the word evangelion or euangelion, and it's where we get the word evangelist from, or to evangelize. And 7, whereof I was made a minister diakonos, and that just means a servant. It can be a given title, but back then minister just meant to be a servant, according to the gift of the grace, and that's charis, of God, given unto me by the effectual working, energia, the effectual working, the outpouring, the working of his power, and that's the word dynamis, where we get dynamite from. But I want to go back a bit to this word minister. Let's look at that very briefly. A minister was a position in the church, but it was a position to serve. It's the word diakonos. And I want to look at that more deeply because it's important in this day and age. It's one who renders service to another person. It's an attendant. It's a servant. It's the one who does a commission duty, sent out to do a commission duty. It is not somebody who stands on a pedestal, who expounds their ministry. It's somebody who serves, has a heart to serve, has the humility to serve, is willing to take in all the menial duties, not just to preach the gospel, but to give out what's needed for the church, a teacher in effect, but the one that's helping all. So when it says minister there, a minister according to the gift of grace. And remember, grace is that word charis, and grace just means to have that graciousness, to be beautiful, to have gentleness, to have favour, to have a gift, to give pleasure to God. That's what it's all about. So the Gentiles are fellow heirs, and Paul was made a minister to bring the beautiful news of the gospel and to show its effectual works of Christ's power made alive as a minister, as a servant of grace. Okay, I'll catch you tomorrow where we'll look at 7 and 8. Will we look at 7 and 8? No, we won't. We'll look at 8 and 9. There I go, 8 and 9. Hello, everybody. God bless you now, and I'll see you all later. See you on the flip side.